Good morning, Year 9, and welcome back after what I hope has been a really relaxing and restful half-term break. We welcome you back to a slightly different English timetable. You're going to be set work on Mondays and Fridays this half-term. You can expect that to be set in the usual way on Show My Homework by your class teacher, and there'll also be YouTube lessons and GCSE pod resources to support you with that, and a little bit of BBC Bite Size too. Now, what you can expect in every lesson is a chunk of reading. We're going to carry on with reading our novel In the Middle of Nowhere. So there'll be a link posted to that, the next instalment, in every Show My Homework post. If you've missed one before half term, that's fine. If you click on the link, it will take you back and you can have a look and catch up. What's really important here is that you're doing that 20 minutes of reading in every session and keeping exercising those muscles, really important. Attached to that, there's a quick comprehension quiz. It will be a multiple choice quiz, and you need to do that on Show My Homework. There'll then be 30 to 40 minutes of English learning. Now this week we're going to be really focusing on creative writing and really drilling down into those very technical aspects of creative writing. So we're going to be looking at, in particular, vocabulary this week. And we're going to be helping you to develop and to use a wide range of vocabulary to bring texture and layers and detail into your description. So today what we'd like you to do is we're going to exercise those muscles by looking at an image, and you'll see that on the Show My Homework post, and you're going to create a vocabulary bank, as many words as you can think of to describe the different elements of those pictures, thinking about colour, thinking about texture, thinking about emotions, thinking about contrasts, and thinking about size and scale. We'd like you to use a thesaurus so that you're getting a range of synonyms, words that have the same meaning for different things, so that you've got a really wide toolkit to work from as you start to build a piece of creative writing. And then on Friday, we're going to really work at that skill of knitting these ideas and that vocabulary together into a piece of description that's very vivid and that's very carefully crafted. Because as we always say, and it's a bit of a cliche, it's less is more really with creative writing. It's about the quality of what you write, not the quantity. So we're going to really help you to polish and create a really nice piece of creative writing this week. Next week, we're going to do some assessment work. We're going to train you up to help you really assess and critically evaluate your work and learn what it is that examiners are looking for in the exam room, but also what makes a piece of writing compelling and convincing and, most importantly, clear, so that you're being really understood. So we're going to have a real focus on creative writing this week and next week, and we're going to open that up for you. We're going to use lots of different resources to helping you engage and to become excited and to stretch those creative writing skills. And I'm really excited about that because you were absolutely brilliant in some of your lockdown writes before half term. The other thing that we really want to encourage you to do this week is to kind of take opportunities. And one thing we really want you to do is to be reading more widely. And that's not just reading a book. It's about stretching and broadening and accessing different sorts of texts. Now, there's two things we'd like you to do with that this week. The first is we'd like you to follow, if you're on Instagram, at Van Dyke Reads, where you'll see lots of different texts, short texts, information texts, website texts, on a whole range of different subjects from all of your teachers across the curriculum. So we'd like you to do that. The other thing that we'd like you to do is notice that at the end of every Show My Homework post, there's a ready to read more section, and that's an extension, a challenge task for you to do. And every day there'll be a slightly different type of text for you to read that will deepen your understanding of the novel, or that will give you a different element of something to do with society, or just something interesting to read. And it's really important that you do that. You'll also notice that on the matrix, on the enrichment grid that you've been given, that reading is part of that. And we cannot say enough how important it is and how great it is to read widely and to get out there and explore. So we definitely want you to do that as well. Be real explorers, really go for it. Look for things, read new things, challenge yourself. And finally, you'll see that there are golden opportunities posts that are being posted up on Show My Homework. This week it's an exciting announcement for J.K. Rowling, for those of you who enjoy J.K. Rowling, but also those of you who are quite keen artists, so look out for that as well. Right, it's lovely to have you back. We're really looking forward to seeing how you're doing. If you're struggling with anything at all, please send a message to your teacher via Show My Homework, or you're very welcome to email me and ask questions. We are missing you very much, but we're looking forward to seeing how you get on in this half term's worth of home learning. We'll speak to you later in the week. Check Show My Homework and good luck.